to broadcast when we do not know the names or the numbers of the players. So for now, I put a request into the organizer to see if they could track down the Newfoundland's lineup. Alberta was kind enough to bring theirs along, and I have that. But somehow the Newfoundland boys have not shared their lineup with our staff here at Harbor Station. So we'll work on that for you, but until then we'll go ahead and we'll keep track on who's scoring for Newfoundland. So if we do get their lineup roster, we'll let you know exactly who's scored it. Nice save there by Darren Lodge as a goaltender for Alberta. And we've got a penalty here. I think both of them are going off. Little extracurricular activities, as you would say. Number 99 for Newfoundland and number 11. And that's Francois Jobin for Alberta. Face-off won by Newfoundland, back to the point. So they'll just play 5-on-5. Coincidentally, nice save by Lodge. Away comes Alberta. Down in the corner, Francois Chabot. And I think we might have a penalty here, holding the stick. And let's see who gets that. Got a tripping call. And nobody is admitting to it. And I think finally the Alberta team, Jason Cormier, is a guilty culprit. And he's probably asking the referee about how about the guy holding my stick? But to no avail. So 2 minutes. So the first power play of the game goes to Newfoundland. See how they make out here. There's a nice save by Darren Lodge, number 31, looking rather dapper out there in his white and black uniform and his all-white gear. Looks like Mr. Stay Puft there from the Ghostbusters. All nice and white mask. He looks good. And I have to admit, a little shout out has to go out to whoever designed the uniforms for the Alberta team, because their numbers are nice and clear. They have names on the back of their jerseys. So kudos goes to whoever picked out their uniforms and numbers. We have a few teams here. They've got dark numbers on dark jerseys, big numbers, and you can't tell between a 6 and a 9 and an 8 and a 7 and a 1 sometimes. It makes it very difficult for the broadcaster, because I'm just being a little selfish here. But both these teams have nice, clear numbers on them that you can make out. And like I said, once I get the Newfoundland lineup, I will let you know who's actually playing on them. There's another nice save by Darren Lodge here. And Newfoundland has got 6 shots on net so far, none for Alberta. And Newfoundland is on the power play. 36 seconds left to go in the power play for Newfoundland. Lodge holds on to that for another face-off. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Boston Pizza, for sponsoring all player of the games. Canada's Best Value Inn for their accommodations. Pub Down Under, Tim Somerville Real Estate, RMT Dolly Massage, Enviro Systems, and CrossFit at Quispam Sis, New Brunswick. 17 seconds left to go in the power play for Newfoundland. Moving the ball around nicely here on the outside, but they're looking for something to get to the net. 7 seconds. Back to the point. No shooting lane. He gets it through, but it's blocked by the defense. And it's not, and now it's cleared out. Quickly back for the Newfoundland team. Take that offensive threat away. 13-13 left to go here in the first period. Nice pass out. Over the top of the net. That was a dangerous looking play. Intercepted at the line. Here comes the scoring opportunity for Alberta. Back in front. Oh, what a save by the Newfoundland goalkeeper. Offside. 12:03 left to go in the first. Shots on goal, 7-1 for Newfoundland. Of course, Brian, I could call the Newfoundland team. Remember the group name Buddy, what's his name, and the other fellas? So Buddy could be the goaltender, and the other fellas could be his teammates. What's that? The Republic of Doyle. The Republic of Newfoundland. Anyway, we'll press on here, as I'm not seeing a rush of people to come up here with information for us, but we'll do the best we can with what we have. And off we go. And the interesting thing too is, we ask all the teams to submit their lineup, so we can do a shout out at home for their family and friends who are listening, and not to be judgmental, but I do have to admit, overall the women's teams do a much better job at print. If they have to print it out, their printing is nice and neat and very legible for us, which we thank very much. Now, there was one team I do have to give a kudos out to them, is the New Brunswick Masters team. Is they actually printed it off in PowerPoint to give us, so that's really nice. But now we do have others that little pieces of paper from their hotel room. That's not good, because my eyesight's not the greatest. But overall, the women's side, nice save there by Lodge. But the women are much more legible, much more organized than some of the men's teams. So hats off to our ladies for making our job a little easier. Here we got 10:42 left here. It's 0-0. The Masters from Newfoundland taking on the Masters of Alberta. Team Havoc against the Colonial Masters. And here's a 2-on-1 for Newfoundland. And he just held up at the blue line as his teammate continued to go full tilt to the net, and that created an offside. 10:25 left. Loose puck in front, goes off to the corner. Newfoundland gets it first, puts it back in the slot area. Good defense by Alberta. And that's deflected out of play, and there will be a face-off, I believe, outside the blue line. As Cormier got his stick on that one to deflect it. One thing, but here's a, almost got away, Cormier did, behind the Newfoundland defense. One thing about the Newfoundland squad, they have a ton of players. Here's a 2-on-1. Oh, all alone! Scores! Cormier! A lovely 2-on-1 play, him and Francois Jobin. Little back and forth, and at 10:28 of the first. Alberta haven't had a lot of shots, but boy, what a great scoring opportunity that was, and they put it away. Jason Cormier. At 10:28 of the first period, a lovely 2-on-1 give and go, and Jason made no mistake. The backhand, putting that in the net to give Alberta a 1-0 lead.
Alberta's first goal scored by number 10, Jason Cormier. Assist number 11, Francois Jobin. And number 44, Dan McKinnon.
Dan McKinnon also gets an assist on that. Face-off one by Newfoundland. Shot on net, cleared out of the zone. Yes. Darren Lodge is a goaltender today for Team Alberta. And the Newfoundland goalkeeper is hold on to that for a face-off. We'll have a short 5-minute break at the end of the first period. As I said, there's only 2 periods of 20 minutes in length here at the Nationals. If it is tied at the end of regulation, we'll play a 5-minute overtime 4-on-4. Nice play. Oh, just couldn't get that pass through. Nice breakout here for Newfoundland. Sam Donahue behind the net for Alberta, number 22. Lundberg behind the net, number 7, gets it up to Piscali. In comes Alberta, good drop pass. Shot scores! A big shot! What a beautiful setup by from number 7, Lundberg. And I just want to... Was that Joe Ban with the big shot? No, that was Dallas Merkel, I believe. And we'll just confirm that with the scorekeeper. We have a roughing call going against Newfoundland. A little aggressive going into the boards there. .7:27 left to go here in the first period. 1-0 Alberta. Alberta on the power play. And actually, it's 2-0 Alberta now. They haven't got the score up as of yet. Now they do.
Alberta's second goal scored by Dallas Berkeley. Assists Chris Nolan.
That was Dallas Merkel with the big slap shot set up by number 17, Chris Nolan, to give Alberta a 2-0 lead. They're being outshot 10-6, but they're up 2-0 on the scoreboard. And a shorthanded goal by number 10 of Newfoundland. That's just what the doctor ordered. (13-16). Newfoundland gets on the scoreboard. Shorthanded goal. And there's still 1 minute and 11 seconds left on the penalty to Newfoundland. So Alberta is still on the power play here, but that hurts a little bit when you give up a shorthanded one. .48 seconds left to go in the man advantage for Alberta. They're up 2-1 here in the first period.
Newfoundland, first goal of the game, shorthanded, scored by number 10, Terry Ryan. Assist, number 9, Tommy Bishop. Number 81, Kevin Davis.
Bishop got an assist on that goal. Ryan scored for Newfoundland, number 10. So I've got 2 names. What's that? Terry Ryan. Terry Ryan and friends. 5:49 left. 22 seconds left to go in the power play for Alberta. Terry Ryan has just scored a shorthanded goal at 13-16 here on the first to cut the margin in half. Newfoundland outshot Alberta in the early going here 7-0. But over the last 5 minutes or so, Alberta's starting to get some shots on net now. Now it's 11-6. And Newfoundland clears it out of the zone. And the penalty is over. Back at full strength. Merkel up the wing. The big shot goes wide. Be sure to follow TV1 Atlantic on social media. You can join the conversation at TV1_Atlantic on Twitter and Instagram, and TV1 Atlantic on Facebook. 5TV1, powered by Bell Alliant. Keith Rains and Brian Fisher up here today in the gondola overlooking the surface at Harbor Station, home of the St. John Sea Dogs, President Cup champions. This past year, lost in the semis at the Memorial Cup. And some of the boys will be coming home this week for a visit as there has a big golf tournament coming up. So Jonathan Huberdeau will be in town, former Rookie of the Year for the Florida Panthers. And that's a penalty here. The stick get up, and that could be a 4-minute job to Newfoundland. The puck was bouncing. But he got his stick up and it hit the Alberta player, Campbell, caught him in the face, and they really don't like that. And I think that will be 4 minutes. And yes, it is. So 4-minute power play for Alberta. 4:28 here to go in the first. So Huberdeau will be back. Nathan Beaulieu, who played for the Canadiens, now he's been traded to Buffalo. And Thomas Chabot had an outstanding year for the Sea Dogs, MVP of the World Juniors, and was a stellar performer for the Sea Dogs throughout the playoffs and into the Memorial Cup. So this is their home turf here at Harbor Station. And in a short few weeks, I think we've got training camp going. I think the rookies are coming in. Are they coming in next week, Brian? Week after.
Newfoundland,
okay.
Number 81, Kevin Reelis, 2 minutes for high sticking of the ball. 2 minutes for high sticking of the ball.
Wow, another penalty for Newfoundland. 2 minutes for high sticking on the ball. And again, that's one of the key rules for ball hockey. They definitely want you to be able to controlling the stick, and they don't want the stick up around people's heads and whatnot and faces. So when you're trying to play the ball up in the air, they don't want that. Play with your hand. Don't be playing it with your stick, as injury might ensue. So it's a 5-on-3 here for Alberta. And that's deflected out. Good defensive play. Getting an active stick on that ball to deflect it out of harm's way. We've got a minute 28 of 2-man advantage here for Alberta. They would like to cash in on this opportunity with 3:43 left in the first. Jovan back at the point. Looking for that seam pass. Shot high over the net. McKinnon moving in. There's another slap shot. Nice save. Gets it off to the corner. McKinnon taking his man out. Behind the net is Cormier. Cormier dump. Oh, what a nice save there. Alberta moved the ball around nice in that set. And Campbell had that quick snapshot, but the Newfoundland goaltender was equal to the occasion. Nice pass inside. Oh, great save again. The goalie was down and he got back up in time to block that with his chest. 18 seconds left to go on the two-man advantage. This could be one of those TSN turning points here. Oh, another save. Rebound. And the first penalty is over with, and there's 1:46 to go in the second penalty. Now it's 5-on-4. Out in front, it bounces. Pounces over the stick of Barry. That was Scott Barry, number 5 there. Couldn't negotiate contact with the ball in that one-timer. So off he goes, and bring on some fresh troops here for the last minute 25 of this power play. So slap shot that deflected off to the side and quickly deposited down the end of the ice, or the floor, excuse me. 1 minute left to go in the power play. 1:26 left to go in the first period. 2-1 Alberta over Newfoundland. And in it goes. First on the ball is Nolan. Nolan in the slot. Nice save. There's Lundberg with the shot in the slot. And you got to realize Newfoundland's first goal was a shorthanded goal by that man right there, number 10, Terry Ryan. 24 seconds left to go in the man advantage. Jobin with it. 7 seconds left to go. Deflected off to the corner. And it looks like Newfoundland has escaped. One more chance here. They're back at full strength now. Nolan around to Lundberg. Out in front. Oh, they just whack at it wide. 8 seconds left to go. Just want to get it out. And that should do it for the first period. Shots on goal in the first. Newfoundland with 13. And Alberta with 11. But Alberta has the lead, 2-1. So we'll take a short break here. And we'll get back for more exciting action from Harbor Station, St. John, New Brunswick for the 2017 National Ball Hockey Championships. Brought to you by Bell, Alliance, and TV1. And the second period is underway here at Harbor Station at the 2017 National Ball Hockey Championships Masters Division. The Colonial Masters from Newfoundland in the gold, white, and black trim, going from left to right on your screen. And they have just tied it up! Great start to the second period. They were down 2-1. Unless it's Terry Ryan to score it, I have no idea because I don't have their lineup. Let's see what number. Number 9. And that's Bishop, though. I do have his name. So a quick turn. At the end of the first period, it was 2-1 for Alberta. Alberta scored first at 10:28, and then again at 12:25. And then Newfoundland scored a shorthanded goal. Terry Ryan scored at 13:16.
Second goal of the game scored by number 9, Jeremy Bishop. Assist number 10, Terry Ryan. Number 81, Kevin Reelis. Bishop, Ryan, Reelis.
So Newfoundland has come on with a great spurt here to start off the second period, as they had to kill some penalties towards the end of that first. They were down, actually they were down 2 men at one time, but Alberta could not cash in on those opportunities, and that might come back to haunt the Havoc team as this game wears on. Darren Lodge is in the net for Team Alberta. Nice save there, but rebound out in front, dangerous area. Newfoundland regains control, lets another high shot go just over the top of the net. Visit bellline.ca/TV1 for live stream schedule and on-demand content. TV1 is also available to Vibe customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401. Vibe TV1, powered by Bell Alliance. 17:43 here to go in the second period. We got twos across the board here. If this game is tied at the end of regulation, we will have a 5-minute overtime of 4-on-4 hockey. Good checking there, back checking by Campbell. 76 for Alberta. It's getting a little chippy out there now. This play continues. Nice save by Lodge. Deflects that off to the corner out of harm's way. Charlotte there just deflects it down into the Newfoundland end. Comes a break in up with Ryan. Ryan for Newfoundland. Whoa, that just goes wide. As Newfoundland charged hard to the net, and they were rewarded with a rebound, but it just went past the far corner. 15:53 left, 2-2. 22 shots on net for Newfoundland compared to 12 for Alberta, and Newfoundland is starting to carry the play again. Is offside. Watch Inside the AUS for a look at what makes Atlantic University sport the ultimate student-athlete experience. Inside AUS is available to Vibe customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401 and at bellalliant.ca/TV1. Vibe TV1 powered by Bell Alliant. 15:14 here to go in the second period, and now Alberta has a face-off deep in Newfoundland territory. Let's see if they can establish some ball control down there to get back on there. A little bit on their heels since the start of this second period. Newfoundland has come out hard to start this second period, and they've been rewarded as they tied it up less than 33 seconds into the second on a goal by Bishop. Terry Ryan scored a shorthanded goal to make it 2-1 for cut the deficit for Newfoundland as they were down 2-0. And Ryan scored a shorthanded goal to make it 2-1 at 13:16 of the first. And Alberta had some power play opportunities, but Newfoundland barred the door and didn't let any in. And now Alberta is starting to try to get some ball control down in the Newfoundland end. Campbell with it. Shot from the outside. There's a backhand. Newfoundland just clears it out to alleviate the pressure. Nice play by Campbell there. Oh, here's an opening. Oh! Law just gets a piece of that with his mitt. A hard shot there by Newfoundland, number 77. Wholesale changes going on here, and out. Look at Ryan just sprinting to that ball. And he's rewarded for it. He's got it. Gets it in front. It's a bouncing ball. Deflected away. Ryan just was shot out of a cannon there. The speed. There's another opportunity. Puck is loose. It's in the corner. There's Bishop around trying to wrap it around. They're spelling another goal, and the whistle is blown down as the net has been moved. But wow, the speed. That's something you just see in the senior. You don't expect to see that at the Masters level. And but Terry Ryan, he was full steam ahead when he came off that bench. He regained control of the ball in the corner, and they kept it ever since down there. And here they go again. Pass across to Bishop. Bishop, another nice pass. Back to Bishop. Gets it back to the point. He lets it go around for Ryan. Ryan spins around. There's the ball loose and they score! Ryan bangs it in. But what great work by that whole unit. They were determined that they were going to get that ball in. And they did. It's 7:28. We'll see who gets assist on that goal. I think all two of his line mates were involved in that. But you could just sense they came out with purpose. They made that line change. And they got their first lead of the game at 3-2. Both goals this period has been scored by Newfoundland. Bishop at 33 seconds, and now Ryan at 7:28.
Newfoundland's third goal of the game scored by number 10, Terry Ryan. This is number 17, Cabral, and number 9, Jeremy Bishop. Ryan, Cabral, Bishop.
What was it, Carell? The reason we haven't been announcing some of the other names for the Newfoundland squad is they have never given us their lineup roster. Pardon me? So we're doing the best we can and what we have. So we sort of listen every time they get a goal or a penalty, and then at least we get we get another name. See, we're going to get another name here for her. But all the teams, we asked them to submit their rosters to us so we can announce them to the family and friends back home, wherever they might be, from Deer Lake to Pasadena to St. John's to Corner Brook and beyond. But as this moment in time, my texts and emails have fallen on deaf ears. But
Newfoundland penalty to number 81, Kevin Reelis. 2 minutes for interference.
Kevin
minutes for interference.
So let's see if Alberta can change the momentum here. And look here comes Ryan in on a breakaway. Oh, a nice save by Lodge. But boy, a dangerous threat, Terry Ryan. And Brian, you said Terry played some pro 15 years ago? He retired about 5 years ago. 10 years in the American League and played for the Habs. But he is in excellent condition because he is going full tilt all the time and he's a threat. He already scored one shorthanded goal, scored an even strength goal, and almost had a second shorthanded goal there. He's very entertaining to watch, to say the least. We got 1:18 left on the power play for Alberta. See if they can tie it up here. Cormier gets it back to the point. Cormier's not looking for it. Ellsworth there keeps it in. Over to Cormier. There's a shot right on. Rebound. Save. Nice save there. 48 seconds to go in the power play. And that is easily blocked, and it's kept in though. Campbell sneaking in from the point. He gets it. There's a shot that goes wide. Campbell stops it though. 4 seconds left to go in the man advantage. And it's over. There's a loose puck in front and they get it! Number 10, Jason Cormier, his second goal of the game, comes at the end of the power play. At 10 minutes and 22 seconds, Alberta strikes. It doesn't go down as a power play goal, but they had control of it in the offensive end, and they were able to come away with it. And it's all tied up 3-3.
Alberta's third goal of the game scored by number 10, Jason Cormier. Assist number 44, Jimmy Kinnan. And number 89, Jason Duncan. Cormier from McKinnon and Duncan.
Eppen and McKinnon got assist on that goal by Cormier. Tied up here at 3-3 with 8:50 left to go in the second period. If it's tied at the end of regulation, we will go to a 5-minute overtime with 4-4. Newfoundland making wholesale changes. Ryan's back out there with his line mate Bishop. And they have been a threat every time on. Here comes Bishop. With the shot. Lodge with the save. Bishop has it again though. Here's Ryan. And currently Alberta has no answer for this line here. There's Bishop again, a block shot. And finally they alleviate the pressure. And that's a pass just a little too far, because that could have been a 2-on-1 there. Here's Bishop moving in. The shot goes, rebound, Bishop again. .7:25 left, 3-3. Shots on goal, 32-20, Newfoundland. Goes out of play, 6:53. Visit belllive.ca/TV1 for the live stream schedule and on-demand content. TV1 is also available to Vive customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401. And be sure to join TV1's Scott Squires and CTV's Cyril Lenny on Sideline Scoop each Monday at 8:40 a.m. Atlantic, 9:10 a.m. Newfoundland. Get up to date on Bell Live Vibe, TV1's local sports coverage with Scott and Cyril. That's Sideline Scoop, Mondays, only on CTV Morning Live Atlantic. Well, here we got 6:39 left, ladies and gentlemen. In this tie game, here's a turnover at the line, and they score! Number 14, Dallas Merkel with his second goal of the game. And it's a big one as the Newfoundland boys get tied up at the blue line, knocked each other over, and Merkel took full advantage of it, going in alone and burying his second goal of the game here. At 13:31. To put the Alberta Havoc up 4-3. And needless to say, Newfoundland will be coming full tilt now, and they come right back and score. What a beautiful shot by number 7 coming out from the boards, and a beautiful wrist shot that caught the goalie leaning the other way and got it on the short side. Nolan got an assist on that one for Alberta. So it didn't take long for Newfoundland to respond. We got a penalty here coming up to Alberta. And that's something that they don't want to have, but it's a tripping call. And that's number 69, Trevor Ellsworth.
Newfoundland goal scored by number 7, Leon White. Assist number 72, Ryan Simpson. And number 94, Paul White from Simpson and Hand.
White from right. White. Number 7, White with that goal for Newfoundland to tie it up again here, 4-4. 5:37 left, and Newfoundland is on the power play.
Alberta back to number 69. Trevor Ellsworth. 2 minutes for tripping. Ellsworth, 2 minutes for tripping.
So Darren Lodge is going to be called upon here, I believe, for the Alberta team to make a few quality saves and not let any rebounds. Nice save there, and it's cleared away, but it's kept in. It's a quick. There's a nice save by Lodge, and he controls that rebound, which he has to do. 4:44, 4-4 is the score. At 7 minutes after 4. I know, we got a lot of 4s going on here. .56 seconds left to go in the man advantage for Newfoundland. And Alberta wins the draw, clears it down the ice. Oh, floor. I've said ice for a while today. I've been doing pretty good. I've been trying to keep track of it. There's a turnover. Merkel, he scored 2 goals today already for Team Alberta. He's going on, and Lundberg coming on. 25 seconds to go in the power play for Newfoundland. See if they could get one more offensive play. There's Bishop. Three seconds left to go, and that's going to do it for the power play. And away comes Alberta. Shot goes wide. .334 left to go in the game, or at least in the second period. Like I said, if it's tied at the end of regulation, we play 5 minutes overtime, 4-4. And I have a feeling if it goes 4-4, Mr. Bishop and Mr. Ryan will be on the ice for Newfoundland to start it off with. Just throwing those names out there. Net is off its markings. So a stoppage in play with 3:10 left. 36-25 shots on goal for Newfoundland. Very entertaining game here. And now Alberta's got to get the momentum back here a bit. Nice little pass. And away comes, this looks like Ryan breaking in on that left side to speed. There's a shot, rebound, and Lodge covers up that rebound because Ryan was lurking. .252 left, 4-4. Face-off deep in the Alberta zone. Nice move. Campbell tries to feed it in front, but no rebound there. But they do get a face-off with 2:44 left now. And we have a face-off going back down in the Newfoundland end. Game is slowed down a little bit, just getting ready for the last push. Who's going to make the big play? Who's going to make a mistake? 2 minutes and 24 seconds will tell us. Lundberg is taking the face-off for Alberta. White in the corner from Newfoundland gets the ball. Moves around behind his net. And he's going to try to chip it out. Gets it out. Under 2 minutes. Merkel, as I said, he's got 2 goals today. He's looking for a hat trick. Gets it in, and he's going for a line change, but we got another face-off. 128. 4-4. Face-off deep in the Newfoundland zone. Kept in. There's the one out in front. Loose ball. They're whack away at it. Last minute play in the second period. We could have overtime, not the game. Unless he knows something we don't. We're get some line changes. Ryan is on. Ryan and Bishop are both on the floor for Newfoundland. Last 30 seconds here. Let's see what they can muster up here. They get one attack going. There's Ryan. Oh, he almost stole that ball. It's kept in by Alberta. And here comes Ryan with 11, and he's got Bishop on his left. Ryan dumps it in, and off he goes. 3 seconds left. And that will do it for regulation. We've got a 4-4 game. We'll take a short break and get back for some OT action.
We will have a 2-minute break.
Little 4-on-4 action here for you folks. Overtime. Nice try in there for Newfoundland. And away comes Alberta. This is 4-on-4. 5 minutes of overtime or less. And here it is in the wall. They score! Number 10, Jason Cormier. Lovely pass in there. And Cormier makes no mistake with that. As he gets his hat trick, ladies and gentlemen. "39 seconds of overtime. Alberta wins it 5-4 on Cormier's third goal of the game.
Overtime goal scored by Alberta. Number 10, Jason Cormier from Francois Quebec. Cormier from Quebec.
And Francois Jobin with the beautiful assist to get that ball in deep. And Cormier made no mistake putting that in. So now we'll have players of the game. Final shots on goal was 37-30 for Newfoundland. Quick recap of the scoring. Alberta went up 2-0 early. Newfoundland scored a shorthanded goal.
Player of the game, number 31 for Newfoundland, Larry Fitzpatrick.
Larry Fitzpatrick gets the
Player of the game for Alberta, number 31, Darren Lodge.
both goalies get player of the game awards here.
Great game, gentlemen. Good luck the rest of the tournament.
There we are. They're getting their pictures taken. So we'll have a short break here and we'll get ready for our next game, which will be the men's senior action, New Tech Extreme against Saskatoon Buffalo. And just to let you know, next time Newfoundland boys will be playing, they'll play tomorrow here at 3 p.m. And Alberta will be playing at 1:30, and Alberta will be playing at the Lord Beaverbrook rink, our other venue, against the Oshawa Bruins. So Alberta at 1:30 at the Lord Beaverbrook rink. At 3 p.m., Newfoundland Colonial Masters will take on Team New Brunswick here at 3. So listen, thank you very much for tuning in and watching the 2017 National Ball Hockey Championships here from Harbor Station in St. John, New Brunswick. This is Keith Rains and Brian Fisher signing off for now.